Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this look right here using another Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. This time I wanted to play around with the Amethyst one, which is a nice purple shade, and I really wanted to do like a bold kind of full autumn look, so I paired it with this kind of berry lip. So if you want to see how I got this look, make sure to just keep watching. So diving straight into the tutorial, I'm going to start by prepping my skin. So I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Primer. I am obsessed with this primer. It is so good. Honestly, I had my makeup on for so long and it just stayed on all day. And then I'm also going to go in with the Pro Filtr foundation as well. This is another product that I've literally been loving, and since I went on holiday recently and it was a little bit more tanned, it was the correct shade for me, thank God. And then I'm going to contour my face because we're looking a little bit on the flat side, and I'm going to do the trick that I've been doing so much recently, which is using the Mink foundation stick from Anastasia, which is a little bit more cool tone, and then pairing it with the bronze concealer from LA Girl, just to kind of warm it up a little bit, and the combination of the two just gives you a really nice natural kind of sculpted and contoured look. And then moving on to the eyes, I'm dipping into the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. Oh my god, I love purple eyeshadows. So I'm just gonna start off with this lighter shade in the transition. This is a Sigma brush, I believe, like an E45, something like that. Any fluffy brush will do, and I'm just popping that in the crease, and then taking the other kind of lighter purple shade, I'm also popping that into the crease as well. I'm just going to try and use as many colours as possible and build it up as we go. And then I'm going to take the deep shade right here, which is more of a plum colour, and switching up the brush to a kind of smaller, fluffier brush, I pop that into the deeper portion of the crease as well. And then taking my MAC 242 brush for the lid shade, I'm decided to go for this one right here. Oh my god, it looked so beautiful on the lid, and I did actually wet my brush with a bit of Fix Plus, but I wanted it to be quite soft and blown out and just kind of melting into the crease colours, if that makes sense. And then I just popped on some lashes real quick. These are the House of Lashes Boudoir lashes, and I haven't worn House of Lashes in freaking forever, and I forgot how much I like them. Next, I'm just going to highlight using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is one of my favourite concealers of all time. It's so affordable as well. And this is a shade or two lighter than my natural skin tone. So I'm actually using it to properly highlight and kind of bring forward certain parts of my face. I still kind of go off the golden ratio, trying to make sure that each section of my face is kind of as equal as possible. So I'm quite careful with the placement of my highlight shades, and I do have a video on that as well. It's my Anastasia masterclass video where I talk a bit more in depth about that, but it's been really working for me, and I really noticed like a difference in my contour game, you know. So I did just blend that out with my beauty blender, and I'm gonna set with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder in the shade Pound Cake. Oh my god, you guys, if you haven't tried this translucent powder, do not sleep on it. Go and get it. It's so nice, and it smells incredible. So I'm just using the Huda Beauty brush, which also is so lovely, so soft, and I'm just setting all of those areas. I didn't bother to bake because I wasn't going anywhere that day, so there's no point. And then I'm just taking the two kind of lighter shades that we popped into the transition from the Amethyst palette, and I'm popping that underneath on my lower lash line with a little fluffy pencil brush. I can't remember where this pencil brush is from. I think it's Mascara Beauty, and it's literally my favourite pencil brush of all time because it's kind of precise, but at the same time it's quite fluffy, so it just really smokes it out. And then taking the lighter kind of pinky shimmer shade in the palette, I'm taking a more defined pencil brush, and I'm popping that in the inner corners just to really give it a pop. Honestly, I absolutely love putting highlight in the inner corners. I think it makes such a difference and really kind of opens up your eyes. And then moving on to highlight. Oh my god, I love highlight so much, and I haven't used this palette in so long, and I love it. This is the Dream Dream Glow Kit from Anastasia, and I took the purple shade. I can't remember what the name is. I'm so forgetful, but it's obviously the purple shade that you can see right here, and it's so nice. Like, I would probably only pair this with a dramatic look like this. It's not necessarily the most wearable shade, but I mean, come on, it looks good. You can't tell me it don't look good. So I'm just popping that on all the high points of my face, and I like to pop it down the nose as well. I normally just use my finger for more kind of precise placement. I like it right on the tip of the nose and between my eyeballs as well. And then obviously you pop it on the cupid's bow, and I do just put a little bit on the chin as well. Then moving on to blush, I'm taking the New Romance Mineralise blush from MAC. Oh my god, cannot get my words out. Just popping that on the apples of my cheeks. It's a nice kind of light pinky shade with a little bit of shimmer, just to match the kind of eye look that we've got going on. And then onto lips. I wanted to go for a bold lip today, so I'm first taking my Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Spice Girl, I believe. It's like a really nice, deep, kind of rich brown, and I just thought that would pair really nicely with a kind of berry liquid lipstick. So I'm just lining and contouring my lips. I'm doing this little line down the middle and then 2 lines at the side on the kind of upper lip. Really manages to make your lips look so much fuller. It's a trick that I learned from Huda Beauty. She has like loads of videos on it and it's like such a good trick. And then I'm taking my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Copenhagen, that's the one. And it's just a really gorgeous berry shade. And these NYX liquid lipsticks are so comfortable, I can't even tell you. And they last really well. I'm actually like really impressed with them considering the price is so affordable. The only thing that I would say about these is they're not necessarily as opaque or as pigmented as other liquid lipsticks, but I feel like for what you're getting for the money, they're so nice. And another couple of my favorite shades are London and Abu Dhabi. They're like more like neutral shades because you know me, I'm a neutrals gal and I love them. But I thought, you know, this actually looks quite cute. Kind of went with the eye look, you know. Then obviously, now that we've spent hours on our makeup, we need to set it all in place. So I'm taking my MAC Fix Plus, and this is in the scent Coconut, which is the one I'm just obsessing over at the moment. Cannot get enough. It's just dreamy. It's just dreamy. And then that is the look complete, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Something a little different for me, a bit more kind of full autumn vibes, you know. If you want to know all the products that I use, I'll be listing them in the bottom bar below along with links and all of that good stuff. I also have linked all of my social media, so you know, go follow me on there if you want to keep in touch. And I do make a video every single week, so if you did like this one, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It means like so much to me. And I really look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye!